What's up, guys? This is Wayne from My Tech News, and in this video I want to talk about Arena of Valor. Today's video was actually supposed to be something different, but honestly I'm just not feeling it today. I'm not sick or anything, and I don't feel weak or anything like that. It's just, if you've seen my channel in the last week, I've been working my ass off on uploads on the channel, and you know there's like a whole bunch of uploads each and every day, and I've been super drained on the channel, and there's been a lot going on in my life, so bear with me. So that's why I'm going to be reviewing Arena of Valor. I actually didn't have any plans to review Arena of Valor, so it is nice, I guess. I am reviewing Arena of Valor on the Nintendo Switch. Also, in the next couple of days, I may be taking a break here or there, so just be expecting a break. I don't know if I am actually going to take a break, but sometimes you need to know when to turn the camera off and stop working. I know I'm a workaholic when it comes to my YouTube channel, but sometimes I need a break just like anybody else, so I may end up taking a quick break, like one day off and then back to work, but it won't be a long break if I even do take a break at all. Me being stubborn, it's probably not even going to happen, and I'm probably going to keep making uploads on the channel going on in the future, and I'm probably not going to end up taking a break. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the main topic in this video. The main topic in this video is about the game Arena of Valor on the Nintendo Switch. I'm actually reviewing that version of the game just because I actually played Arena of Valor on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's on other platforms. I'm not sure if it's on other consoles, but I know it's on PC as well, so you can get that game on PC and the Nintendo Switch. One nice thing about the Nintendo Switch is the fact that the Nintendo Switch is getting a lot of free-to-play games. I think this is one of the only Nintendo consoles in history to get free-to-play games. I know the Nintendo original Wii didn't get any, the Wii U really didn't get any. I know the 3DS line of families did get some free-to-play games, but the free-to-play game offerings on those systems just weren't that great. And I think most of them were first-party titles from Nintendo, and what they were offering just weren't that great. They had some puzzle games and they had some other games that were free to play, but overall the offerings for free-to-play games on the Nintendo 3DS weren't all that great. There were some hidden gems here and there, but for the most part they weren't that great. So it's finally nice that people are noticing the Nintendo Switch, and we do deserve free-to-play games. It's not like we're different than any of the rest of the console makers or the game companies. Why should we be excluded from free-to-play games when other companies out there are offering free-to-play games on their consoles, whether it be the Sony platform, the Microsoft platform, the PC platform, even the mobile platform? It's just not fair. So it is nice companies are taking notice. We got games like Arena of Valor, which I am reviewing in this video, and then we also got, of course, one of the biggest free-to-play games is currently Fortnite, and that's an amazing game. Then we also got Paladins, which is also another amazing game as well, and I hope more companies in the future do give us more free-to-play games. I know it'd be really cool if Hearthstone came to actually consoles. It would be cool if other just free-to-play games came to consoles. I do know in the future on the Nintendo Switch we are getting another free-to-play game. I forgot the name of it, Warhammer or War something. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and that's been out on consoles for quite some time now, but it is nice the Nintendo Switch is getting that game as well. So let's go ahead and talk about Arena of Valor. I actually ended up playing Arena of Valor. It is a MOBA, and if you're unfamiliar with MOBAs are massive online battle arenas. So if you ever played a game like League of Legends and Dota, then you'll be really familiar with this style of game. It's pretty much where you have a team and you got to take out the other team. Usually in those type of games you have to take out like a base. That's pretty much the objective, taking out their main headquarters or defeating their whole team or something like that. And I've played this game for honestly about 20 minutes. I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to you and say I played a buttload of this game. I really didn't play a lot of this game, but I have a good enough opinion on this game to where this is my opinion. This is what I think of the game. Honestly, if you're to ask me right now, I'm just not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to say right now I'm not liking this game. Honestly, I think this game is pretty bad if you ask me. This is one game that this is one game where I think on the surface it looks like a pretty good game. If you see it in the eShop, it looks like it's going to be a very good MOBA. It's going to compete with games like League of Legends, Dota 2, just different games in the MOBA arena. But honestly, for me, it was pretty much a letdown. One bad thing about this game is the graphics definitely show that it is a free-to-play game. Technically, you can't really complain about games that are free-to-play because, as you know, you didn't pay any of your hard-earned money for this game. You just downloaded them, and you do have to realize somebody behind that game had to make this game. game with their own hands, and it does take time and effort, so you really can't complain about these games that are free to play. How many of us out there can even code our own game? I guarantee most people playing these games can't even code their own game, so you still have to like take it as it is, and you can't be too harsh on these games just because they're free to play. I know we still have opinions on games, but sometimes it's good to think of games of how they are, what the price point is, and if they're free to play, if they're not free to play. So I'm kind of trying to be as less harsh as I am with this game, but honestly, I'm just really not feeling this game. I actually don't like this game. I kind of want to say this game's trash, but honestly, this game's not trash. That would be just way too harsh on the developer and on this game. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you should go ahead and download this game. You might end up liking it. Maybe you'll not end up liking it. It's really hard to tell. I think it'll be on a person-to-person basis, especially maybe if you're a person that likes League of Legends or Dota 2 and you want your fix on the Nintendo Switch and you want to take a MOBA on the go and play it and things like that, then you may want to check this out. But like I said, going back to earlier, I was talking about the graphics of the game. The graphics of the game aren't good at all. You can definitely tell these are like 720p or something like that. They're just really not good graphics. And then when it comes to the actual gameplay, I didn't like the gameplay aspect of it, not because I'm not a fan of MOBAs. Actually, this is my very first MOBA. I did dig a little bit into League of Legends buttload of years ago, so it's been so many years since I played League of Legends, and what I played of League of Legends was absolutely fantastic. It's just that I didn't really know what I was doing. I got confused, and I guess I had other things going on in my life to where I didn't get into League of Legends. But going back to this game, I'm not a fan of the actual gameplay of this game. I just think that controlling your hero in this game is just a little bit too slow, and I don't like that. I feel like you're too heavy in this game. You're just way too slow, and I don't like the combat in this game. I think the combat on top of the movement speed is just way too slow, and it's just not satisfying, and overall I'm just not getting really good vibes out of this game, so I can't recommend this game to anybody. But like I said, maybe if you just want to give this game a try, you should give this game a try. Maybe you'll have a different opinion on this game than what I'm saying in this video, but for me personally, I just did not like this game, which does kind of suck. But then again, it is a free-to-play game, and if you don't have anything else to do, or you don't have any other games to try, maybe you're bored of the games that you currently have on your Nintendo Switch, and you don't have anything to do, maybe you should just go ahead and download Arena of Valor, and maybe you'll have a fun time with this game. Honestly, if I was to rank this game from 1 to 10, I would easily rank this game probably a I don't want to say I'm laughing because I don't want to say it's a 1 out of 10 because that's way too harsh. Honestly, I'd probably give this maybe a 5 to like a 5.5 on the scale if I was going to actually give this a score. But for me, I just wasn't loving this game. Maybe I'll have to revisit this game. I think the frame rate also was kind of bothering me in this game, talking about the gameplay. I think the frame rate wasn't that good on this game. When you first open this up, I do have to give the developer some credit because they do have a very epic cinematic playing when you first open up the game. And it's absolutely fantastic, and it really doesn't feel like a free-to-play game when you first open up the game because the cinematic is way overdone. It's kind of a little bit too dramatic for what the actual gameplay is, so it makes you pumped up to play the game, and I was very excited for the game just because the cinematics at the beginning were pretty much freaking awesome, and it did feel like an animated movie. It just really felt badass. It felt epic, and even the music in the game, they really go over the top with the music of the game. They don't skimp out on the music. It's music you would see in a big blockbuster movie, but then when the gameplay hits you, it just really, for me, I just really wasn't feeling it. I tried 2 different heroes out, and they both were really slow. I didn't like the combat system in the game. I didn't like moving around. I didn't like going to these points. Overall, maybe MOBAs just aren't for me. I'm not 100% sure, but then again, I haven't played some of the best ones like Dota 2 or League of Legends to really have a good understanding about MOBAs, and maybe there's other ones that played better than this one, but Arena of Valor on the Nintendo Switch is meh for me. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.